Today a look on the teardown and test at my oldest aircraft part possibly. So this is a little linear actuator, approximately 20 centimeters long, to open a bomb door or landing gear door or whatever. It is made by Bronzavia under license of Miles Aircraft Limited. You have the serial number, which is 7. It is pretty small. You have a power supply, 8 kilos of force, and the manufacturing date, yes, December 1947, not 77 as I was going to say, but 47. So this is just post World War II, and a really old thing. I do not remember how I got it. I have it in my collection for a very long time, and I do not remember from where it came. So we have here this cover, which is obviously attached with a very non-original screw, as you can see. And oddly enough, this cover is only attached with one screw, and it comes loose like this. So there is some kind of cardboard insulation inside. Apart from this, it is just an aluminium cylinder. So here we have a moving part. In fact, it is a rod with a screw thread inside, I believe. We have end of travel actuators here. So all this is actuated by a motor, which is located in this section. So I do not remember exactly. I guess I can remove this part here easily, but for the other one I am not sure. So let me undo the screws. It is a little DC motor, by the way. So we will see if it is possible to pull it out, but because of the wires here it may be difficult. Except maybe if I can unsolder the wires. So this should come. Oh. Of course, if you leave one screw in place, it will not help. Okay, it is better. So we have here a little motor, as you can see. Plus and minus are written on it. For some reason there is a loop of wire around it. I will try to undo also this part. So we have a broken thing here. You can see I did already try to reglue it, if I remember correctly, but it is a weird material and it does not glue very well. And we will try to power it and see if it is actually still working. So we only have 4 contacts on the connector. It is a little bit weird. So does it want to come? More or less, but we have probably wires in the way. Yes, in fact this piece here is trying to come off, but the motor, I guess, is still attached inside with this screw. So let me try to undo this. Everything is moving, but I guess I am annoyed because of the wires in here. given it is collectible, I will not, I do not want to do too much damage, so I guess it will not be possible to pull out the motor easily without cutting the wires. Let me check if I can undo here and maybe desolder. Of course, I do not have a matching plug for this connector. Okay, yes, the wires are very short. It is quite annoying. I do not want to cut them, so I will just test it like this and then put it back together. Maybe it will help if I reinstall one of these screws immediately. Just not having the finger popping out in parts when I power it. Do not even know if it is the correct one. Yes. So let's try to power it and see what happens. It is rated 24 volts, so I will put 15. Should be good enough. And I am trying not to make a short circuit. For sure it is working. It is now out completely, and probably this switch was supposed to cut the motor. The other is closed. Now if I reverse polarity, yes, actually the motor is working quite well, and it is very strong. You cannot pull on it. I guess we have a screw in here, so I am checking if it is possible. Actually, maybe yes. Maybe I can undo these things, these contacts. It will be a bit of work to put back together, but yes, not too bad. I will take the opportunity to try to re-glue the broken piece when reassembling. Oh, by the way, here is the back cover I did remove earlier. Very nice aluminium piece. So now maybe I can try again to undo this, and we will see a little bit better. Okay. Obviously we have a planetary gear setup here. I see a second level inside here. I will not tamper with it too much, but there is a second level, and probably down inside is the motor. So let me grab some tool and try to first undo the loose parts. Yes, we have a second level inside of here. and then is the motor itself. Probably a brush DC motor, nothing very special. There is almost no grease in this, by the way. It is almost dry. So, okay. Interesting. I would love to be able to power it at the same time. I'll show you, but I have to try to do like so, and nothing is happening. It is quite fun. Maybe I have to do it the other way. Yes, now it did turn. Okay, interesting. Here this part is coming off. Oh, actually it is, you know what? It is hot. So it looks like it is an overpower dumping resistor or something like this. When your motor is at the end of its track, you must to dump some extra power, and maybe it is for this purpose. I wonder if it can become red. Hot or not. Try not to lose the gears if possible. It is getting pretty hot. Okay. So interesting. Here I have this. What seems to be a motor cover, but it should require undoing the wires. Well, it is the original solder job, so I will not bother with it, but still pretty interesting. I will reinstall this cover because it is annoying. Okay, good enough. So, and here what do we have? Is it possible to... Actually it is very hard to turn this thing. Almost look like it is locked or something. Oh no, here we are. Oh, now you can see the screw thread inside. If I go at the end of the track, no, I cannot pull it off, so there is some screws in fact actually. And they are locked with, they did punch the screw heads, so I cannot remove them. Okay, oh no, my fingers are dirty. But at least it was interesting to check. You can see how they did made a little gap here for the wires. A very old school thing. So I wonder if actually removing the two wires here should allow me or not to pull out the motor. I would love to see the motor, but it is, yes, it is almost coming off. But it is attached because of the wires, it seems. So you know what, I will unsolder these wires and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So apparently this contacts here, one terminal is common. We have 3 wires and this one is going to the next one. The power dissipating resistor was just connected in parallel with the motor, and it looks like it is just falling off just like this. Yes, surely enough, it is a DC brush motor. We can see the brushes here. Oops. Okay, let me try to undo this. It might be a brush holder actually. Yes. So maybe not a good idea. I will rather undo the screws here, and they are not tight at all. I did never undo them, but we will see in which condition it is. Maybe I will be annoyed because yes, well, we will see. I guess I will not be able to remove the rotor because of the gear on the other side, and it is press fit in place, so excuse me, I need to clean my hands. So let's try to undo this piece at least. It is not easy. We must have a big ring inside, by the way. Maybe I am stuck in place because of the brushes, so I will try to pull out the brushes. No, it is getting really tedious, but you get the idea. I can power one more time the motor at least. The collector is not too bad, actually. Okay, so interesting. In here we have nothing left but the wires. And now I have to try to put all this back together. So, thanks for watching. Bye bye.